everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be starting the third episode of The Wolf Among Us. This one is titled A Crooked Mile. I'm excited to see where we're going to go from here. I don't remember all of what happened last episode, so we're going to watch the recap, get caught up again. But yeah, let's get started.
Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused.
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
And I'm supposed to just believe you. Snow.
Okay, I remember that she was still
I
alive.
just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once, and...
I'm not yours to lose. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
She looks like Holly.
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily.
She was hooking to pay down debt. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the Puddin' and Pie.
My name is Nerissa.
Well, Nerissa, I've got some questions. The open arms.
Oh my god. What is it?
It's Crane.
Oh yeah, okay. I remember now. He's a creep.
Fucking creep. Spineless little fucking rat.
Crane? Ugh, God, you think you know a person. Bigby, you have to tell her.
I know.
Let's go beat him
What's
up.
going on? What did you find up there? You know, other than the...
I just need to find Snow.
Why? What's going on?
Can you I'm clearly in a rush. Give me a minute.
Crane's been... Whoa,
Ooh.
Bigby, calm down. Everything's going to be fine, okay? It's going to be fine.
Will someone please explain this to me?
Crane might be following Snow. If I can find her, I can... God damn it!
Okay,
Oh, boy.
it's going to be okay. Where did you see her last? Did she say where she was going?
She was going back
She
to the
took Holly to
precinct.
the business office.
Or whatever.
To prepare for the funeral.
Business office.
Lily's funeral?
Yeah.
How do you know?
I was just at the Trip Trap, and I heard Gren telling some folks about a funeral at the Buckingham
the
Bridge.
Trip trap? Are you drinking?
When?
Right
Guys.
now. They were on their way out.
Bigby! Wait.
Yes? We don't
What?
have time.
Snow's been through a lot. There are things she doesn't talk about. Just please be careful when you tell her. And you should tell her.
Okay.
But
I know.
no, you don't know. You know how you felt when you saw that picture? Well, it's going to be much worse for her. Just remember that.
Okay. I got you. But please let me go. Is this the business office? What?
I'm honored to be asked to speak tonight.
Oh, right, okay.
It's tradition that everyone speak. Lily had many friends, but few fables she was truly close to.
Oh.
If you're here, then you were part of a very special circle. People she
Well, I'm
trusted
here now, so
and
maybe I can
cared for.
protect her. Because this is a funeral.
I won't offend you by claiming one day that the pain of
Your
losing
Highness.
Lily will ever subside.
Oh,
I know
Sheriff.
as well
Oh,
as
you
you
look
that
so much better.
it will
Sorry,
never
I
subside. But I also
didn't
know
see you
that-
there.
that the memory
How you
of
holding
Lily
up?
will sustain
About as well as you'd think.
And
I haven't
it
had
will,
any other,
in time,
it's never
equal
been
in
as bad as
strength
when you
to
saw
her
me, at
mourning
least.
her loss.
Mm.
I was
It is
angry
in
at
that
first
spirit that I'd like to
when I
talk
heard that
about
Lily was getting a
what
funeral.
you've all been so grateful to
Holly
share
was
with
getting
me.
closure.
Your memories.
I wanted that too.
How she could be
And I wanted it for
stubborn
Faith,
and
but
patient.
Then I
rash and
remembered
thoughtful.
Faith lived
She
a story
carried a
Lily
torch
never
for the
did.
old ways,
She had her
for
adventure.
tradition,
She got
for
to live in the light of forever after with me.
pageantry. And
For a
most of
while.
all, it
So let Lily
seems
have the
how
better finish.
Lily loved,
It all evened
dearly
it out.
loved
My bad,
friends
Lawrence.
I'm
and
sorry,
family.
Lawrence.
She
I know,
loved
Sheriff.
being around them.
And thanks for
in
saving
good
my life.
times and bad.
Take
I
care
never
of
met
things,
Lily,
okay?
but from what I've been told,
Okay.
I know in my heart that she would have liked to be here tonight. And now we'll have
What's
our
this?
moment of silence.
I'll miss
Thank
worrying
you.
about you. I'll miss our fights. I'll miss you. Holly.
Mm.
Now you will never die from indifference or lead a tedious life. Goodbye, sweetheart. Thanks for everything. Vivian.
Bigby, is everything okay?
No, not
Oh
you.
my goodness.
Holly, it's...
He wasn't fucking invited.
I haven't said
Holly,
anything
wait.
though.
He has no right to be here. Not after what he did.
Holly, I'm sorry, but I had to come.
You throw my sister down the witching well, and you have the nerve to show your face here? After you lie? After you promise me?
What?
Holly, wait. That was Crane. Just Crane.
Oh,
He
what?
disposed of Lily's body before Bigby could do anything
I told
about it.
Crane, I told her that she could have the body
I'm
so that they
telling
would
you
have
the
a proper
truth.
funeral.
Don't cover for him.
But this genuinely wasn't his fault.
You can't tell me Bigby gives a shit about this.
I do though.
I'm sorry, Holly. I didn't know he put her down the witching well.
Bigby cares, Holly. He's trying to help. And I'm sure he has a very good reason for being here. But this one isn't on him.
Everybody
Why are you here
hates
anyway?
me.
And don't say it's because you care about this.
Everything okay?
I'm here to talk to Snow.
Time is of the essence.
Really?
Yes, Holly, this is serious.
Okay, look. Bigby and I are going to have a little chat far away from the ceremony, all right? Look, Holly, I know how this must...
No, you don't know how this must feel. You have no idea.
Okay.
Don't fuck anything up. Don't bother anybody. And when the first sign of trouble comes, and it will come because you're a goddamn walking trap for it, I want you the fuck out of here.
Okay.
Of course. You won't even know I'm here.
I don't want no
Let's
problems.
just continue, okay?
This is such total fucking bullshit.
Let's go, Holly. It's your turn to talk.
Oh, goodness.
This better be wildly important. It's been hard enough making a connection with these people. When you pull this kind of stuff, it just resets the clock.
I guess that's the
Snow,
best one.
Crane is completely obsessed with you.
Oh my god, if this is about how Crane treats me at work...
Just listen to me for a second, all right? I followed a lead to this shithole motel, the Open Arms. Crane had a room there, and he's been taking prostitutes, or at the very least Lily, and making her look like you while he was, you know. He replays your story over and over again.
This is... I don't even know what to say right now. I really don't. I'm just trying everything I can right now to not picture it.
I'm sorry, Snow. And I'm sorry I had to be the one to tell you.
You're sure this is what happened? This is what he's been doing?
Well, if it
Because
wasn't him in the
please, Vicky,
picture, they got
Don't
a
confuse things.
heck of a
Deposing
glamour.
Crane would be the next step. And if we get this wrong, it would mean more than our jobs.
Oh,
Crane has been
goodness.
taking photos, Snow. Lots of photos.
Photos that show him...
He's been recording his visits with Lily.
God. Look, let's go back to the business office. I doubt Crane's there at this hour, but we need to talk. And this isn't the place.
Snow,
Narissa,
I'm glad she
What
didn't
is
take
it?
it the wrong way.
I'm sorry, but Holly's asking for you.
are they starting the burn?
Yes. Everyone who spoke should really be present for this part.
Do you want me to
She's
leave?
kind of distraught. You're not leaving yet, are you?
2 minutes. I don't mean to be,
No,
Do your
I
thing.
get it. Take your time.
it won't take long.
How'd it go? At the motel? Did you find anything?
I probably
I
shouldn't
did.
tell her what all
helped a
happened.
lot. Thanks.
Nerissa!
Yeah, coming!
Constable?
Oh,
Wait,
okay.
easy now, girl. You know how this goes. The first thing in a visit, you say, how do you do? How do you do?
Come on,
Now
dude.
is really not the time for whatever you Jergovs are planning to do.
Well, isn't that the thing of it? Plans.
All right,
Except
well,
it isn't our plans you should be concerning
let's
yourself
handle this
with.
outside
I'm
of the
still
funeral.
hurting, you know, from our talk in the cell. And I'll be honest, I'd love nothing more than to carve a sweet poem right into your face for the suffering you've caused me.
I barely
But
touched
I
you.
am a professional, and we're here for a job. We'll snip to the chase for all sakes. A little bird told us that you're fitting to go after Crane. And you see, we have an interest in that particular boy. So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone. Just take a little vacation is all. Don't even have to go anywhere.
You're trying to pull this shit at a funeral? We can deal with this later.
No, not later. Later's too late. Right now.
Oh, brother.
So what's it gonna be? We have a deal? You leave Crane alone, and we leave you to yours? Brother?
Okay, if I
speak your
choose
mind.
this, they
Fast
better give me the
now.
chance to,
Yeah,
like,
fine. I'll
go
leave
back
Crane alone. Just
on it.
get out of here.
Pleasure to hear it.
Oh, you agreed to a deal.
gentlemen,
I'm nervous.
invertebrates, please, rest easy.
Oh,
This is
no.
not
What the hell is going on?
What's happening?
Very sorry to impose, but we only had a deal to work out with Bigby. And we're happy to report that everything went smoothly. So if you'll just allow us to get out of your hair...
Bigby, what is he talking about?
Oh, brother.
Never you mind that, it ain't any of your...
What deal? They want me to leave Crane alone.
Crane?
Oh, now you shouldn't have done that, old boy. Really. That wasn't right, telling everyone our dealings.
It wasn't right of you to show up, but, you know. Oh,
What did I tell you? What did I
it's not
say?
my fault.
You think you motherfuckers could come here uninvited? You think you can just fucking interrupt Lily's funeral?
Calm down, darling. It was just a simple business transaction.
You fucking freaks are not getting away with this.
Holly, don't move!
It's not worth it, Holly. They'll leave on their own.
Yeah, let's
Will
spare
they?
all the fuss.
I don't know what
It's
that.
just a dead horse.
Okay.
I'm gonna kill you!
Go ahead. But let me move out the way first. No!
I got it, dumb.
You've got to be kidding me. No. Was that my fault? Like, I sincerely hope that that's something that was gonna happen anyway, because I didn't. Alright, Telltale. I didn't want anything to happen to Holly or, what's his name, Grendel? I didn't want anything to happen to him either, even though he could be kind of annoying. But, like, dang. Episode 3, A Crooked Mile. What's that guy?
I did as well as I could to take out the buckshot, but there's still some shards left embedded in your shoulder. They'll eventually worm their way out on their own, but until they do, you're gonna be sore.
Bigby, Dr. Swinehart was appointed Fabletown physician for a reason.
It's okay. There's only one thing you have to take away from all this. Take it easy. Don't go looking for any more fights. Keep strain off your heart.
How's everyone else? They all make it?
They're fine.
Oh.
I had everyone that got wounded sent home. Holly refused to let me see where she lived. So
Okay.
I left her and Grendel back at her bar with a dose of juniper and spring water.
Oh, they're fine. Okay, I forget their fables. They're fine.
Titans,
Okay.
baby. They'll be fine. Just remember
My
what I
bad.
said. The stitches won't hold up if you continue to act like you normally do. Everything in moderation. And eat more chicken. Your blood pressure's through the proverbial roof.
I'll try to.
All right then. Very good.
Thanks, Doc.
Business office. I know, I'll have to call you back. The town is starting to find out.
Well, I'll leave you two to it then. Miss White, Bigby.
So, to recap,
Crane watched me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the open arms.
She's
We
like, can you put a
smashed it
shirt on,
so
please?
we couldn't use it ourselves to go after him. And we know this because Buffkin was drinking in the rafters. That about cover it?
and once he puts all the pieces back together, it'll be easy to catch Crane. So, I guess that's the plan, currently. But I don't know.
There's no other leads. This is it. Just wait for the mirror.
Yeah. What the hell is going on? Just... I don't know what the Tweedles get out of this. I don't know if Crane sent them. I don't know if... I mean, this is gonna sound crazy, but do you really think Crane did it? Everything points to him. I get it, but do you really think he killed those women?
He probably
Because it's
killed
just-
the main girl.
What I saw at the open arms, everything points to Crane murdering Lily.
I don't know about Faith.
What isn't adding up for me is Faith. Why would he kill her? It doesn't seem connected.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. He was a conniver, a coward, a liar. And I'll always hate him for that. And I'll hate him for how he held me in his thoughts. But murdering prostitutes?
Ow!
Everything okay over there?
Yes, Miss White. I just cut myself on a piece of the glass. Nothing to worry about.
Thanks for tonight, by the way. That could have gone really terribly. I mean, even worse than it did.
I just feel bad for Holly, really.
Yeah. Time heals everything eventually. At least, I hope so, for her sake. Can I, ask you a question? It's kind of personal.
What's up?
And I don't want to offend you.
Why? What's on your mind?
It's just, when stuff hits the fan, like it did tonight, it feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home. And I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny little bottled up way deep inside, you kind of enjoy it when things go wrong.
Snow. What?
Because it gives you an excuse to just, stop pretending.
I'm just gonna stay quiet. I'm like...
I guess it doesn't matter.
Guys? We have a problem.
What is it?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
Crane did that on
What
purpose.
do you mean, missing a piece?
Yes, it's,
Crane must have taken a shard with him.
Oh, I can't believe this.
I saw Crane pick something up after he smashed it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize what it was until now.
Well, the mirror can't work unless it's whole.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Or what, Buffkin? What? We sit around and wait until it mends itself? We have no idea how long that will take. We're just gonna have to do this the hard way.
I'm just saying,
What's...
waiting is an option.
It's right
No.
there.
What exactly is the hard way?
We'll look through his things, his desk, everything. He had to have left something that tells us where he's going. He's a neat freak, but he was never that smart.
Smart enough to take a piece of the mirror. We can still solve this ourselves. I know that
Never mind that. Come help me look.
Let's talk to Buffkin for a second.
Hi, Mr. Bigby. I can still help you catch Crane, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. I saw him jump on the telephone before he left. He called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch, or that he would need to get to the witch for that. Whoever that is.
His witch?
Yes, it sounded like the one he got his snow glamours from.
You didn't see anything else, did you?
No, not especially.
Look, the whole mirror thing, it's not your fault, all right?
You mean it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Why didn't you try and stop him?
What do you want me to do? Yank on his hair? I'm only 3 feet tall. There are limits here.
you fly.
Okay.
I feel
I'll
like
just
height wouldn't
see if I can do
make
anything
much of a
about this.
difference, but I mean, you got
Don't
it,
do
Buffkin. Okay. Mr. Crane, you said you paid to have the plaster redone in my building after the last incident in 204. It's falling off of the walls. Please fix it. I can't rent out that room as it is, and I've already been waiting for days. Not to mention, you already promised you'd send me someone to fix the crack in the button. Okay. Dear Ichabod Crane, I am writing to ask again that you please send someone to fix the air conditioning in our unit. It's burning up in the apartment and Pinocchio says his skin is splintering. I don't know what that means, but I assume it's something gross, and I'd really like you to fix the air like we asked you to months ago. At the very least, provide us a fan in the meantime. Sincerely, Boy Blue. Come on, Ichabod. What did you do all day? Ichabod Crane, are there any updates on the extra funding I requested? As I explained in my last letter, the conditions here could do with some improvement. I'm seeing some unrest from the residents, and I have to admit that I can see why. The farm should not be a punishment. I'm sure you're busy, but I think this should be a priority. Best, Waylon Smith.
Did Crane ever do any work?
That's what I'm
Only
saying.
when Cole was around. What is it?
It's the key to his room at the Open Arms.
You still haven't told me what was in there. I want to know. I need to know.
A lot of blood and flowers.
I mean, that was
I keep
in
thinking
there.
back. I keep replaying moments in my head. Interactions with him when he'd catch me in the elevator or bump into me outside. There's only so much you can repress, you know?
Snow, you couldn't have known.
No, I could have. Come on, let's keep looking.
Okay.
There's a page here that was torn out.
Oh, yeah? Buffkin, do you know what was here?
The ring of something.
It's a ring, at least. Every magical item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Wait, what witch?
Buffkin overheard Crane set up a meeting with a witch.
Well, yes, it sounded like the one he got his, glamours from. It must be about this ring.
Why not mention this before?
No one asked me.
Buffkin!
And I'm hungover. I'm sorry.
This guy.
He set the meeting at 2 a.m. tonight.
What's going on? Is the mirror fixed yet?
Bluebeard,
You
this
coming
isn't
all
the time.
loud? Relax.
Is the mirror fixed or isn't it? You called me to...
I called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
Well, you did, and I know. The cat's out of the bag. So, can we find the dull pervert or not?
I tried.
No, it can't be fixed. It's missing a piece.
This is none of Bluebeard's business, Bigby.
None of my business?
Oh, my bad. I didn't
Crane's
know
the
that.
murderer. He escaped. It seems he spoiled your every attempt at locating him. And now it's none of my business?
We don't know if he's the murderer.
Oh, please. Of course he is.
Look, this just isn't the time. He took a piece of the mirror, so we can't use it.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a witch at 2 o'clock.
AM or PM?
I don't think you should share that.
AM.
Wow, Buffkin.
Listen, Bluebeard, you're not a part of this.
I don't think you're in any position to turn away help.
Define help.
What do you know about Crane anyway?
That he has the stones to kill prostitutes like any common sex-frightened serial killer and not face a real challenge.
Look, we know that Crane is going to see a witch, and it's to acquire a magic ring.
What's the ring?
We don't know what it does or who it's assigned to since Crane tore its page out of the book.
This farce was your ridiculous idea for a
goodness.
plan. I mean, who put you in charge in the first place?
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're
thing.
a secretary. He's the sheriff. And none of you were chosen to run this office. Who elected you to make these decisions?
Why are you
Nobody,
so
but they
Who
did.
elected
angry?
her to spend my money?
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for years now.
Unofficially is not officially.
There's much bigger things to be worrying about right now, all right?
Like, what is
Well,
going on?
Excuse me for having the Commonwealth in mind.
Do you, though?
All right, let's just look on the bright side. We know Crane is going to see the witch that's been supplying him black market glamours.
Thanks to me.
And that he'll be there at 2. So that gives us a few short hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
And a few shorter hours, the more you babble about it.
We haven't been the ones babbling.
Yeah. Just point in the direction you want me to check first.
Since Lily used the glamours, she'd have known who the witch was. And I don't think Holly's burned her things yet. It would probably have the address or a phone number or something.
And Bigby is
Okay.
free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the two Tweedles know about this?
It doesn't matter what they know. After tonight, they'd never go to their office.
I do need
They're
to
not
talk to them,
smart
though,
enough to
because
try
they
and
did
go
threaten
anywhere
me.
else.
Trip Trap is the
Just for their
better option
boss.
to track the witch down.
But her
That has
stuff
to be
might
our
help because she
focus.
was a...
Holly has Lily's things. That'd probably be the safer bet.
I don't really care what you two do. I'm going to his apartment.
What? You can't just go up there.
And why the hell not?
We already looked for the key, remember? I don't know where it is.
Then I'll pick the blasted lock.
Stop yelling at her.
I've wasted enough time waiting for the mirror to find him. I won't waste any more.
You just can't go up there alone, all right?
I've no interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Oh, now it's evidence. Before you had no interest,
Bluebeard,
and now it's a
please.
crime scene.
Bluebeard, just stay out of it, all right? You'll just mess things up further.
They can't get any more messed up.
Okay, so let
We
me
have to
fix
find
them
the
without
witch,
you
Bluebeard,
interfering.
Since that's where he's going.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out. Never went anywhere. And is upstairs right now in his pitiful penthouse, crafting a fort out of couch cushions. Look, this is how a smart person would do it. So this is how we're going to do it. Wherever you go, I'll go to the other.
I don't like you going anywhere unsupervised. He's up to something. I don't know what it is, but we don't have the time to really worry about it now.
I'm surprised he was so invested in,
Where are you gonna go, Bigby?
the interrogation earlier. I mean, last episode. Okay.
Alone, and we'll leave you alone.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
Okay, so thinking about it now, I'm like, I feel like I should probably go to his apartment. It might have some clues. I mean, I know he packed up and left, but it might have some clues about the witch. I don't know if the witch is a part of what Tweedledee and Tweedledum are doing, so And Holly, I don't want to mess with Holly anymore for right now. So let's go to Crane's apartment.
Crane's place is right here. I should check that out first.
Perfect. And I'll go to those two imbeciles' office.
Crane's penthouse number is 1903. Let me know what you find.
Okay.
I hope you know what you're doing.
I don't. So we're gonna leave it there. I'm happy to be back playing The Wolf Among Us. I'm gonna see how quick we can get through this episode because I'm just like I'm excited to be uncovering more and more of the story. Yeah, so when I see you guys next time, we'll be going to Crane's apartment and seeing what we can find to like figure this whole mess out, because as of right now, everybody's very angry at me, Big V, and everybody's fighting and I am stressed out. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, subscribe if you would like to, and I will see you all in the next episode. Bye.